me.
Hi, internet's people, Twitch, YouTube if you're watching this later. I'm back for more Tomb Raider stuff, so... and the layman is with me. His voice is here.
As always.
That's right, except for vacations, because apparently vacations don't care about streaming.
Yeah.
So...
yeah. In hindsight, I probably could have joined like at least one of her streams while I was on vacation vocally, but I didn't think of it until too late, so...
It happens. But, yeah, so today we're going to be doing some backtracking, because it looks like we're decently far in the game. And,
yes.
yeah, we're like 63% complete, in which I think includes all of it, not just the story. So we're gonna go back and fool around with some stuff. We're gonna see what's up with some stuff. So let's find a campsite and go do some tombs. Oh, and Lame is in the chat too. He's omnipresent.
Yes, as usual. Because I'm not the one actively playing the game, I can monitor the chat and pay attention to the primary host as well.
And Juz Writing is here with me, but she's not in the chat or anything. She's just sitting next to me, sandwiching a dog, because there's a dog between us. Oh, we're doing a cutscene again.
The fire ritual where the queen chooses her successor.
Dumbass.
A chosen priestess enters the
I was wondering what that supposed echo was on your end.
The new queen.
No, that's right. She could talk.
And apparently it is the one and only Juz Writing.
That's right. There is only one.
Now the first and
I love how
queen
she has to
lives
have
a
this big
half-life.
revelatory moment when it's like, okay, I get it, like Sun Queen, evil. It's always been this ancient evil, but it's like, come on, Laura, be a little bit quicker.
Soul.
Yeah.
All these queens, they're all you.
Well, she's mostly like
first and last.
No, it's not enough for her to have it screaming at her. She's got to have a big spinning camera moment.
Well, you're not getting her.
Yeah, I mean, you got to make it dramatic. I mean, how else would you do that?
I'm having
actual
a
good storytelling or
revelation.
foreshadowing?
Got to stop this now.
A revelation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and you have to have a music swell as well. That's key.
Yeah, I don't have the music. I don't have that. I should hire an orchestra just for my own purposes. That's a lot of money. I think we've established that I don't have the cash for that.
Since when have we ever had cash for that?
Yeah,
either
that's
of
true.
us.
We're not funded, so if you want to, anyone, please, I won't complain. Neither will the layman. We need money.
Make a GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe, so I can have a private orchestra for my stream. That sounds like the douchiest thing I've ever proposed in my life. I need a private orchestra for my stream.
Yes, nothing but the classiest here.
Point of no return. Laura is able. I'm unable to fast. Okay, so then we need to use this camp. I'm glad it told me that.
How dare they take away your fast travel?
How dare they stop me from being able to leap tall buildings in a single bound?
How dare they prevent us from being lazy?
I don't know. I mean, I've done those things without fast travel, like when I first played, damn, now it's lost. Assassin's Creed. When I first played Assassin's Creed, I definitely had, I think you had to get to the campsites first. And I remember just, like, it was 2 in the morning, I was just riding my horse. I was like, oh my god, I want to go home.
Back in my
Yeah.
day, we didn't have fast travel.
Yeah, the original Assassin's Creed. Remember when there was a hub world where you had to travel across to get to each of the 3 cities?
Oh my
Those
god.
were the days.
Oh my god. All right, so there's a tomb I haven't explored this way about. So we'll see.
I'm
how
sure
that
there's
goes.
like one or two that we passed over in lieu of progressing the story.
1 or a million tombs that I've missed. Like all of them, only all of them.
You have to raid all of the tombs, Alex.
She hates tombs.
Oh no, I used your real first name.
That's right. If my real first name gets used, I turn into. I have to go back to my dimension.
When you say Alex,
Yeah. And come on, people, you don't want that. She's awesome.
Aw. My dimension's not so great. It's full of bears, and they're not friendly. They pick on you for the tiniest of things.
Yeah, bears are in fact quite crazy and are not enjoyable to be around.
They're judgmental about fashion. They're like, those shoes are last season. I'm like, I don't have any money, bears. And they're like, huh, sucks to be you, as they walk off in their Prada runway attire. Bears. I think we talked about bears last time. I don't know why I keep coming back to bears.
Oh, I mean bears. You know?
The bears. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Birds. I don't need to kill you, birds. I don't want to kill birds because I feel bad killing most of these things. Like I killed a deer and I felt really crappy about it.
We just gotta use all of it like Native Americans.
Laura does not use all of the animal like, you know, allegedly natives of the land do. She doesn't. I've seen it. She just hacks them up and they're still like most of a carcass.
Well,
she's very wasteful.
Millennials.
I think I think Laura is less about being a millennial and she's a rich person. She's not like, oh, I only want to eat part of this deer. Millennials and rich people? Maybe. If that's the case. I'm not. I've never been one of them.
Yeah, rich people are just millennials that happen to have more money than the other millennials.
Private Kosuke. He was on
it makes sense. Shut up.
No one heard anything. And this morning, they found his helmet.
They found
nothing
his
else.
Helmet.
No tracks of his leaving. No blood. No shell casings. Nothing.
What
the
happened
others
to
are
him?
talking about
Not
Chinese partisans.
evil spirits.
Maybe even American GIs. Damn fools.
And he was only 2 days away from retirement, too.
He probably was only 2 days away from retirement.
The restless, evil spirits.
Not to mention fresh out of the academy.
How does he manage to do both? He was an accomplished dude.
And they are watching us, waiting.
Mandatory service in ancient Japan was rather short.
This entire island is
because the death rate was so high. They figured, hey, if they can survive a week, they're free to go.
This makes me think of like that. There's an episode of Archer where he like goes to. Although Archer's kind of unstuck in time, but
next time on Drunk History.
There's this episode of Archer where he goes to rescue somebody who I think he still thinks the war is on because he's been stuck on an island.
I remember that episode, actually. And I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm not quite sure what that was all about because, like I said, Archer's not really... They've made the time ambiguous, so I'm not sure when it was even supposed to take place, but...
It's supposed to be, like, quasi-70s.
But then they'll like throw you for a loop.
Because Burt Reynolds and everything.
Leave me alone, you stupid buck. I know Burt Reynolds. Awesome.
Yeah. And it was an old Japanese soldier who was marooned on an island and was unconnected to the rest of the world for a while.
I know.
And without spoiling anything, that episode actually ended really, really sweet on Archer's part.
He has those moments.
Yeah, he despite him being a horrible person, he's a great character and he does have his moments of goodness, I guess.
That's a lot of stuff with that H. John Benjamin characters. Like I feel like he has this kind of like they're kind of losers, but at the same time they have moments where they're like they're impressive. What is why? Why do we have this? What does it do if I pull on it?
That said, I have not yet really ever seen an episode of Bob's Burgers, so I can't speak for that show.
I didn't watch the most recent season. I've had it spoiled for me. I don't know what they're going to do next season. I hate doing that for two reasons. And not only just because, spoilers, they do kind of take the wind out of stuff. It's the fact that I don't like waiting. I'm very horrible about waiting. Like, waiting for this game.
You and Inigo Montoya.
I don't like waiting. But no, what is this? Beer bottles? Everyone on this island is the worst.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Take your mixers elsewhere, you jerks.
Map? Will you bring up the map when I say map? No? Thanks, voice activation.
Well, where's Captain Planet when we need
Thanks, Dora.
Dora. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I never watched that much Dora. I only like to watch those videos where she's just kind of staring blankly into space, where people are like, oh, like, what do you think about this? And then she just kind of stares off into the distance. I really do need a map.
Quality animation.
She didn't teach Spanish. She doesn't care. Map?
I think you might have to do that manually.
I know. I thought it would tell me. Stop trying to creep up on me. I killed one of you. That was it. It wasn't even my choice.
Clearly it wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough. I don't even know how to access the map. I've been doing it by accident for so long that I don't even...
things that sort of sound like maps.
Is it not the touchpad?
Oh, thank you, Layman. Jeez Louise. Nope, it's not. It's not doing it. It's not. There it goes. Okay. Laughter and pressing it a lot. Document. All right, found that.
Because I remember on the older last generation consoles that when controllers still had a select button. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was what brought up the map.
I'm here. I found this document here. There's got to be the tomb somewhere in this area. Come on, tomb. I'm lost in the forest. I'm never going to find my way out. Tomb Raider. Lost in the forest. Yep. In the fog. Into the... what's up here? I think I came down this way.
Yep.
Yeah, I did.
Tomb Raider, the Blair Witch Project.
I hope not. You know, and if it's anything like the most recent one, like, no spoilers, I won't do that to anybody, but it was loud. It wasn't like it was, like, scary. It was like they were just using noise to make me uncomfortable. And children can do that.
That sounds about right.
Like, little kids can do that. Like, if a little kid just randomly started screaming, he'd probably achieve the same effect. Or, like, an ill-equipped DJ who just dropped the bass way too often.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it felt like.
Yeah, when the DJ samples the bar a few times before going on for his set, and accidentally cranks the bass up to 13.
There's definitely a part that was in the trailer where they're like and they're screaming and running away from something, and I swear to you there was a noise where it sounded like that beat drop thing. It was like doom. Like it was just like this like bass drop, and I'm like, what are they running from? Like
There probably was.
To be fair, I wasn't like, I didn't have like eyes closed. There was a moment where I definitely like was like, if I started to get scared, I may have like aggressively reached for my Sour Patch Kids. So maybe I missed the part. But I found a GPS thing. That's helpful.
At least it wasn't a Christopher Nolan elephant horn noise.
It reminded me of that. It reminded me of that, though. Like that kind of like Inception noise almost. And like I said, maybe I'm exaggerating, but I definitely felt like it was loud. They had one part in the beginning where they were just talking, and they were in like a club, but they were shifting between scenes, so every time between scenes it would go like and it would just be like really loud, exaggerated shifting around. And I'm like, stop trying to destabilize me with sounds. Like, just scare me normally. You can do it. I know you can. Like, there's all sorts of things that freak me out.
Maybe they weren't trying to scare you. Maybe they were going for the whole theater has epileptic seizures from noises.
I don't want that, though. I don't want to feel like sick. I think that, oh God, I'm somehow dying. What is eating me? I don't know what killed me. What just killed me? How did I die by jumping in a bush?
Thorns.
Thorns killed me. Drink. That's depressing.
Not the thorns, Mole. Not the thorns.
And I just spilled stuff all over myself. That's brilliant.
There you
Dog,
go.
do your job. Clean up. My dog is bad with alcohol. Not that I give my dog alcohol, any PETA or whatever, ASPCA people who are worried. It's just, when my dog has had occasion to, like, get into some alcohol, and she has, because dogs get into things, she definitely, is one of those party girl drunks who gets really crazy for about 15 minutes, and then she passes out. Like, she's just asleep. And then she wakes up and drinks a bunch of water and wants to do it all over again. And you're like, no, that's not fun for me. If I can't find anything in the next 5 minutes in this Fakatka place, we're going back to the camp and going somewhere else.
Yeah.
This is it's too smoky and weird. I can't see
I'm not even sure there is a tomb like this early in the game.
They're lying to me then, Layman, and if somebody does that, they have to pay in cash. I'm really just trying to get money.
Yep. Oh, I mean, hey, whatever, just throw stuff at the wall until something works.
I don't think Crystal Dynamics is going to give me any money.
You need, like,
yeah, I know. It would be cool if they did.
Right? Wouldn't it, though? Wouldn't it be great if they would just help me out a little bit?
I mean, they could have sponsored your Let's Plays or something. Like, given them free publicity or whatever. No, not free publicity because they're paying you, but still publicity.
They wouldn't do it.
They don't even have to pay you professional rates or anything. Just
they wouldn't. I'd probably be way cheaper. Like, I'd be way cheaper than anybody they ever, tried to sponsor. I'd be like, you're giving me what? I feel like I'd be ridiculously impressed by a simple offer. Okay, staying away from bushes.
We'll give you this much.
Yeah. Question: Are you in the location Mountain Village right now?
Let's see. No,
that's
we are in coastal.
That's what the guides. Yeah, the guide says that the first tomb is in Mountain Village, so that's probably where you need to head first.
Coastal forest has nothing.
Oh.
Right, let's see real quick.
I
love how the touchpad doesn't listen to me all the way. Like, and she pulled out her gun when I said that. Calm down.
But did she have wrist control?
Wrist control. Get wrist control. That's the first thing you gotta do is get wrist control.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. What is that? That's the same house I always go into. I'm like, that has to be something, and it's just the same house over and over, and those are the same rocks, and that's the same. Yeah, okay.
Tomb Raider, walking in circles.
That's exactly what my playthrough is. Tomb Raider, walking in circles. She thought she knew where she was, but turns out she didn't.
Watch as she tries to open the map.
Yeah.
No, it's watch as she tries to open the map, runs into bushes, and inexplicably dies.
Pulls out a gun when she meant to get her bow.
Gun, bow, gun, bow. See, the voice thing doesn't listen to me. All right, let's go on. I'm glad I found those GPS places. That's going to be useful for me never.
Yeah. Good news, by the way, Blake. You're not crazy. There actually was a tomb in that last location. It was just a DLC one that's included in the definitive edition.
Well, I don't even know where that is.
Yeah, you could go back to that at a later date.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Because we're not going to keep... That's one thing I promise for, like, any kind of grinding thing. Not just for Tomb Raider, but for anything else. I'm definitely not going to, like, just walk around and go like, oh, I can't find it, but I'm going to subject everyone to having to look through it with me. What's Pyromaniac? Is that where I burn things for no reason? Let's see if I can do that. I could probably accomplish that. If anything else, I'll set myself on fire, and that's always fun.
If you can't set anything on fire, I'll be real disappointed in you.
If I can't set anything on fire, you'd be disappointed with me?
Yes.
My sister says if I'm not an accomplished pyromaniac, she's going to be disappointed in me. How's that for family support in a backward way that would land me in jail? You need that. No, you don't. You don't need it. Sorry, guys. Wrong. I got it wrong.
But the family that burns together stays together.
I've never heard that. I've never heard the family that burns together stays together.
It's a known phrase.
That's the creepiest thing ever. Stay in school. Let's not jump off a cliff, because we've done that already.
Oh, layman, school's not important. Because the teacher...
Yes. Best teacher 2016 right here.
You don't need it. Just become a rock star. It's that easy.
Here's your starter kit. It's a guitar that you'll never play again, and some cocaine.
No, you don't give. You just give people that.
Days have passed.
Yeah, no, they're supposed to find that out on their own. You don't give them that as a grace.
That's what it comes with.
That's horrible.
Maybe like some
I knew it would
jeans
happen.
and a vest.
Just like
No.
the first time. The calm sea
I draw the
We
line
here
at
at Lazy
pre-rated.
Blake Productions do not encourage anyone to throw away their life on a pipe dream.
Thank
We
you.
will, however, laugh when it happens regardless.
True. Until it turns tragic, then I'll feel a little bad. Just a little.
lifeboat was smashed
Teeny
violently
bit.
to the rocky shore.
This is just the Journal of a Madman,
Now
by the way.
two
I'm
more
happy
lie
that
dead,
I found it
and
before he
another
was
is
completely
wounded
crazy.
beyond help.
I haven't been paying attention to
The
like,
others
any
are
of these
starting to
diaries you
panic.
found.
It's
They're
all been
looking to
alluding
me
to the
for a
Sun Queen
plan.
being, you know, all
I
powerful,
do
and
have one,
this is Matthias
but it
before he
doesn't
turned into like the
include
cult
them.
leader with the badass
They're weak and
razor spear.
stupid.
I haven't really made a name for
a
the thing he carries.
liability in this place.
Razor spear sounds
Yeah.
like a metal
Suggested they
album as
make
well,
another
or at least a
attempt to
track on
leave,
it.
but
Mike.
I
It's
won't.
also
Yeah.
a starter kit. You get a list
It
of
sounds like a
albums
bonus
you
track for a
might
Death
like.
Clock album.
Well, that
what
was
it
my
sounds like.
that was my experimental album for the last one of the last streams. It was called A Swim in the Blood Pool. So I feel
Yeah,
like that's a
I
track on
remember that.
there. Razor Spear is a track on A Swim in the Blood Pool.
Yep.
And A High Note of Death was one of the tracks. I remember that. Gotta keep this out there in case someone comes up with such a brilliant idea and tries to rip me off. I need them to understand that it was my idea first. All right, so we're setting things on fire here. I think that's what we're doing, and I think we didn't have the fire bow at this point, so there might be some stuff we actually didn't set on fire, which amazing that happened. Because again, I'm really good at that now, setting all the things on fire. That's a horrible thing to say. What are we, Nathan Drake?
No.
Yeah.
He breaks it all. He doesn't burn it all, but we have to be...
Nathan Drake breaks things. Laura has to set it on fire. Either way, they have terrible family relationships.
Laura's family's all dead, though, aren't they? Like, she doesn't even have a father. Nathan's family's not all dead.
Even her father.
Yeah, I know. He still has a brother left.
That's right. A drunk brother with tattoos and a cigarette problem. And
a wife full of lies.
She's not full of lies. He's full of lies. Their marriage is full of lies.
He fills her with
Yeah.
lies.
Most of them being perpetrated by Nathan. Because Elena's awesome.
I think that's what happened. He just pours lies in.
No, he pours lies into their marriage. Instead of effort or communication, he pours lies into the marriage. So many marriage lies. Which, you know, I know to each their own. Far be it from me to dictate how people live their lives. But I would suggest don't do it. I would suggest don't lie to your wife. But, you know, I'm just a wife. What do I know about that?
Yeah.
Lie to your husband.
What even is first-hand experience?
Put a sandwich in front of him so he doesn't know you're lying.
We don't have a decent marriage because I've told the truth. It's all about candy. But good candy. You can't give him like those off-brand candies, so
And
sorry.
No
Yeah, I know.
No Necco wafers. Aww.
Everyone knows those are just like adult Smarties. They're not as good as they should
I
be.
like Smarties.
Yeah, Smarties are good.
Smarties are
Necco
fantastic,
is the
son.
bad adult version.
I miss Halloween. I mean, now I have to buy my own candy. It's not the same.
I don't know if you dress young enough, someone might give you candy.
I'm not gonna catfish an adult to get candy. Like, I feel
would.
like...
I would catfish the hell out of some people. To
Let
get
that be known, adults. It might be my sister in a costume trying to trick you.
Yep.
What did I find?
Although one of the benefits of buying your own candy is you don't have to share.
Could have been used by a villager or a
Found
noble.
a Kyoshi warrior
Think
fan.
about it.
I don't want to think about it. I'm sad about buying my own candy. But although I have been finding a lot of fans, and they're not really of very much interest. Like usually, you get a chance to like zoom in or have some kind of like rumbling happening when you find stuff. But apparently, fans are not that fascinating. You don't find secrets about them. As much as I've tried, and I have tried, I've spun those things every which way, and it doesn't matter.
Kyoshi warrior.
I don't think that there's an Avatar Tomb Raider crossover there, sis. I know that would be interesting. There should be. You're right. What do I know?
Yeah. Yeah, continuing the crossover train from the end of last stream.
We did talk about a lot of crossovers last stream. And I think, like I said, I forgot to check on them, but I'm pretty sure there's some really odd Tomb Raider crossovers out there. I don't know why, but, you know, why not?
I still haven't tracked down the Tomb Raider Alien crossover yet, but... But if you say it exists, I still want to read it, because that sounds awesome.
I think she's been with Spider-Man for sure. That's the only thing I remember, is that she was with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man like 13?
Spider-Man is ageless. He changes age depending on what people need of him. Like, Spider-Man can be a child, he can be an adult with very adult problems like paying his mortgage. That's a fun comic, right? Spider-Man and the Crisis of the Late Phone Bill. Who wants to read that, everyone? Probably not, though. I think that Stan Lee probably just felt that somewhere and went, ugh! Just, like, screamed a little bit. Why?
I feel like Stan Lee's screams sound a little less elderly.
Stan Lee's pretty elderly, though. I think he's
but he'll never admit it.
I thought he just did. I thought Stan Lee totally just admitted he was getting old. He's not doing any more appearances.
I don't know. I haven't really checked his Instagram.
Aw.
Stan Lee has an Instagram?
Yeah, and it's great.
What?
Yeah.
Why am I so late?
He even does Throwback Thursdays.
Stan Lee has an
Nice. That guy's just amazing.
Grandchildren run it for him, probably, but...
No, I'd like to think Stan Lee runs it. Let's keep up the mythology. Stan Lee runs the Instagram.
I've been doing this gig for 40 years. Why would I stop now?
What else could I set on fire? What do they want of me?
They want the whole island to burn.
I think that you're getting a little bit creepy there, Jez writing. Justine.
Never.
Your name's been used too. Now they can send you back. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Let's try not to kill her here. Send you back from whence you came.
They'll never send me back.
To where, though? I don't think Mom would be too happy about that, without getting graphic. I don't think any mother wishes for that.
Exactly.
Here, you have to have your baby reverse born. Like, no, that's okay.
For Firstborn. Good. That sounds terrible.
That's probably going to be like the next Eli Roth movie, Reverseborn.
Oh my God.
There you go, Eli. Here's a freebie.
That sounds like a stupid horror movie title, too.
I know. There you go, Eli. It's a freebie. I don't want it back. Take it.
Credit Alan Smithy for the name.
I feel like I don't want it back with the tagline.
I think he can just have it. He does really... Although, I'm still mad that he never made a full-fledged movie out of, what's that one from Grindhouse, the Thanksgiving one? I would have watched that. It's disgusting,
yeah.
but I probably would have.
Forgot about that.
I probably would have. I'm not gonna lie. Relics, Tombs, Raiders, we raid all the tombs. Illumination.
Well, if you're looking for schlocky Thanksgiving-based horror movies, you should check out the Thanksgiving series.
I was just thinking about Thanksgiving.
Very cheap, schlocky, straight-to-DVD quality, bad horror movies.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh no, my dog was sleeping and I woke her up talking about Thanksgiving. Sorry, dog.
She probably associated that with Thanksgiving and turkey and just shot right over her wake.
She's just mad at me because on Thanksgiving, I don't think we really do much for her. Like, I give her a little something, but I think with dogs, they're just like, ooh, cool, I'm getting something. They're not like, oh, yes, today is the day I get something, and it's happy. Like, it's like, I should get something every day. And I understand that to a degree. I feel the same way. But that's not how life works.
But why not?
Sad realizations with Lazy Blake. You don't always get turkey. Oh no, I've made several people upset, my dog included. She's walked away from me. I'm sorry, dog.
Wah, wah, wah.
I hope there's no wolves around here. I'm really not into it.
Sure there's still one
I love how you just said something about there's pretty sure there's still one in our freezer, but I was talking about wolves at that point, so I just sounded like you just said that there's wolves in our freezer.
I'll never tell.
I hope there's not wolves in my parents' freezer. Someone quick check on them.
Yeah.
My parents could probably handle it. I'm not gonna lie.
We have like hatchets and pickaxes. I think we'll be
You have
okay.
hatchets? I want a
Mom's
hatchet.
got a hatchet.
Oh no, I have a hatchet. Never
Did
mind.
You not see my
Nice.
Halloween pictures last year?
Oh yeah. Strike that anyway. We have hatchets. No, I don't need to encourage my husband to have any more. He's all about that. When I mention his ears perk up.
Somewhere at work, he just went,
Hatchets?
Yeah.
Everybody needs a hatchet. No, they don't. It's a lie.
Yep.
Somebody might need a hatchet.
Somebody might need. How do I get it now? I don't know why I missed that before. That's weird.
Yeah. Somewhere at work, Lazy Blake's husband felt like lumberjacking for some reason, and he doesn't know why.
I'm a lumberjack. I'm okay. Alright. I'm not trying to come for you, dear. Stop running from me. I only killed one. She pulls out a gun just as I said that. I don't know. That's so horrible.
I think the game's trying to tell you something.
Shoot some deer. It's fine. Like, I don't want to do it. I'm very reluctant about that. I just think that...
Hey, it isn't season now, so...
Be a hunter with this mindset.
Is it? Is it deer season?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that stuff.
We're eating venison tonight!
Duck season, wabbit season, duck season.
No, wabbit season.
It's duck season. Oh, poor Daffy. He always got tricked.
Yes. Bugs and Daffy, one of the greatest comedy duos.
Ah! What the hell? I just fell quite a ways.
Isn't this the one you were in at the beginning of the game?
Yes. Oh my god.
Gross, dirty water you were in after you got impaled.
I don't know. There's a lot of gross, dirty water in this game.
How do you not have sepsis?
Apparently, Laura doesn't get sepsis, and when she does, it doesn't.
It's another added benefit of her magic pants.
And it doesn't affect the, gaping wound in her side. Yeah, I've totally been in here. I remember this nasty room.
Do you want an infection? That's how you get an infection.
Do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants.
Yeah.
Oh, Mallory Archer, you know all.
Yeah.
Relics, camps, relics. Camps.
Yes, Mallory Archer knows all.
She does.
Is what she always thinks.
She's pretty smart. Although she does. That's Jessica Walter is great. that whole cast is pretty impressive, though. I can't.
Yeah, just that show is way better and funnier than it has any right to be, and I love it.
I know. You know what though? I think I don't know if it's just because a lot of movies have been going crazy with all the stuff that they do or don't do or whatever, but I think TV has gotten like impressively good lately. I think that.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of good shows on, not just comedy stuff. Like I think even some of the dramatic, kind of ridiculous, like the Fargo TV show. I love that show.
Lucifer's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, they did make a Fargo TV show.
Yeah, I heard. I like Lucifer's funny on Fox. I haven't caught up with it.
For me last
night. I know they're making a Starsky and Hutch TV show with Leo as Starsky, I think. Leonardo DiCaprio, that is.
Let's see. I know that they're doing that. They're doing some other TV show too. I can't remember. There's a lot of things happening on TV. I'm actually, I'm not sure about it yet. I've been following American Horror Story, for all of it, and there's some stuff I like more than others. This season, I kind of like the whole conceit where they're doing this like paranormal witness kind of thing. Spoilers to anybody who was like trying to keep that a mystery, although at this point I don't know why you would want to do that. They've been torturing people for the whole entirety of this, but yeah, they had this whole kind of like paranormal witness thing set up, and it's kind of cool. Like they have two sets of actors. One set is playing like the real people, and the other ones are playing like the people recounting the story. It's kind of weird, but it's something I haven't ever seen happen before, so I'm willing to give things like that a chance. I mean, that said, something like that can also go horribly wrong. And
Indeed.
That's a possibility too, so who knows? It might just go that way. Alright, there's nothing fun here. I don't like these forest settings because it's like perpetually night. It's not like a game where you have a clock that rotates and it's like daytime. I apparently go back in time when I hit this camp too, and meh on all that. We're gonna go.
Also, I believe that wind chime, evil wind chime looking thing was like a sub quest or whatever.
It is?
Probably need to shoot it.
Where is it? Where was I when I did that? All the way over here?
It was to the left of the door, or no, immediately to the right of the door.
Destroy it! Ghost hunter. Oh no.
That sounds bad.
I don't want to hunt ghosts. I'm afraid. What have you gotten me into, layman? Now I'm not ghosts. Is that on the map now? Probably. You can hunt ghosts in all these places.
Well, it does say ghost hunter right there.
I don't want to hunt ghosts. I'm afraid of ghosts. I'm going to run in the air like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy.
No. You're gonna bust ghosts like Holtzman.
I'm not going to bust. I wish I was Holtzman. Alright. I don't know if I can upgrade. These upgrades are getting expensive. It's like real life. Oh. Additional damage. That might be nice. What else can we do? Rifle. I really, I know they're not going to just hand it to me, but I do really wish that I had two guns. It would make me feel very nostalgic. Like, oh, it's like when I was a child and I used to get scared when I had to swim because I didn't like drowning in a game. It really freaked me out.
Those crocodiles were coming nowhere.
That's true. They were crocodiles in the old game and they would come and wreck your life. Stabilizing weight improves, resulting in increased damage. Sure, I use the bow a lot.
And don't forget the mummies.
Yeah.
I don't remember what variation of Tomb Raider that was. I think it was Tomb Raider Gold or something. I had it like on my Mac, but there was definitely like a setup where you could be in like an Egyptian thing, and there were like these awful like cat mummy things that would come at you, and they would just jump out of nowhere, and I freaked out every time. Like I had like anxiety about it. It was not fun for me. Like,
yeah, that does not sound fun.
Games used to be, I don't know, sometimes I think games from back in the day used to be like scarier in a subtler way. Like, a way that, I can't even, think back to without getting a little bit creeped out.
Yeah.
Well, children, if you'd like an example of this, look up the underwater level music from Sonic. That was real fear.
That was not okay, though. Like, you're
also
drowning.
Check out System Shock. Also check out the original System Shock 2. Apparently that game still holds up.
Ugh,
I haven't played it, but that's what I've heard. So.
There's another horror
and the guys who made that eventually went on to make the BioShock franchise, which I have played. So There you go.
And Marathon. Marathon was like a creepy space thing from the people who eventually did Halo, I think, which is funny because Halo never freaked me out that badly.
Yeah, no. Halo was not about the horror. It was more about the action. The action in the story.
But Marathon was Dead Space is a scary game.
Oh yeah.
We're heading into Halloween, so we'll probably be talking more about stuff like that.
Why not? It's soon enough. At least we didn't start talking about this like back in August or whatever.
We found a tomb! Yay!
Yay! That you celebratory dance?
Yes, Laura jumps to dance. Let's not jump into a bush though, girl. That will be the end of you, apparently. Laura versus bushes.
Yes.
The bushes win every time. Alright, what's the puzzle here? This can't be good. We're gonna burn stuff? We're definitely not gonna shoot stuff, right, Laura? Oh, the center thing.
Who knows?
Something stronger.
You need something stronger. What are you talking about? There's nothing stronger than fire.
Oh wait, let me shoot the lantern at the thing.
Shotgun maybe?
My answer is
Oh.
Or like a regular gun?
Apparently,
Or whatever you're trying to do.
apparently you need to shoot a lantern full of fire because a bow and arrow with fire doesn't work. That makes sense. I guess it's about the oil. It might
Video
actually
game physics.
Just right.
Like this jump.
Solved a puzzle.
Hey. Apparently, yeah, my sister's the puzzle solver of the family. Who
So
knew?
good at this.
Too bad, because
Yeah.
it doesn't help me at all when she's not here.
Yeah, you just got the looks and the smarts.
Sometimes, if by the looks you mean the funny faces, then yes, those are the things. I can make all the funny faces, but I hope they don't stick that way because I'm not into that. All right.
Yeah, no.
Your husband
That
still love you.
that is clearly not actually true.
It
The whole
might
face
be
is sticking that way.
Mythbusters.
I
Too
mean,
bad
like not
for
unless you're
someone.
doing that like right after you have plastic surgery.
How am I supposed to bust myths now?
I know
Or
who is gonna
Botox.
bust all my myths. Ah! Something just tried to fall on us.
I think it was a tree.
A tree tried to fall on us. That's not okay.
Curse
Thanks,
you, trees.
tree. Thanks, tree. Why does she keep pulling out guns? So violent.
Apparently, thanks to tree people.
Laura, please.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think we just have to keep lanterning things, which is
Yeah.
not my favorite thing, but that's okay. We can keep lanterning, if that was a term. I think I need to throw them at stuff, because apparently, I think it's I understand what they're saying from like I guess a science like standpoint. Like the arrow I can light them on fire and they're on fire, but it doesn't have the gas on it, I guess. I guess that's the thing, that there's not the
Yeah.
gasoline situation, which, okay. Weird. So
Also,
we're
if I understand that last bit right, there was something keeping the bar that was holding the cistern or brazier of fire up that you needed to take care of first. Then the fire would swing down and get the debris.
So I just need to keep lighting things on fire. It's like we always said. Fire.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're just going to keep setting conveniently placed pieces of cloth on fire. 'Cause video game.
Of course.
Alright, well, there's no things here.
Without the cloth, how would you know to set it on fire?
I don't think that's a good idea to do it this way.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Oh, can she climb up this? No, we can't.
Nope.
And I can't. See, that's the thing. That is something that
There's a person there.
Yeah, there is a person
Oh,
there.
that's gross.
Well, there's lots of dead people here.
That's gross.
We all float down here.
Absolutely.
I wonder.
Corpses everywhere.
Speaking of scary,
Yes.
Tim Curry in clown makeup. Ah!
That's right. Be afraid. Be afraid. I wonder if I.
It's the only scary thing about that Stephen King miniseries.
I know that miniseries was a joke. Yes. There we go. There we go. It's breaking. We have to jump on it. No, Laura. How come you can jump everything else? What was that?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, she has to push it. Let's set everything on fire. We're not gonna regret it later. It's not gonna be a problem.
One more.
Totally not.
I still wish
it's not like trees are flammable.
I know, the whole forest should really be going up technically if we're gonna talk about realism. But Tomb Raider kind of decides back and forth whether it wants to be realistic. So sometimes I want to be real, sometimes I want to get to Joker levels of ridiculousness. And I mean Mark Hamill Joker, because that's the one that I love.
Absolutely.
Deep down in my heart of hearts. And I hope he knows that, which he doesn't. But a girl can dream. I hope that Mark Hamill, that's right, if you watch the stream, Mark Hamill, you would know how much I love you.
Mark, if you're watching the stream, like, why haven't you been commenting all this time? Seriously, dude.
That'd be really creepy if he was watching, actually, because I don't know why he would. Oh, there we go. This is like a...
Why wouldn't he?
A Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah.
And then the domino hits the light switch and the plane falls sideways and then it lights a candle, which makes my breakfast. Like, it just...
What?
I don't know how to get down without killing her. Don't die.
I'm pretty sure Laura hasn't eaten anything since we started.
I have. She has eaten something. Laura has had deer meat, which I procured at the expense of my soul.
But did you watch her eat it?
I didn't watch her eat it, but she has to eat something. She's collecting mushrooms.
It was implied eating.
Sounds like an owl.
Where? Why did I do this? So I could climb up this airplane? Is that what we're doing?
There's probably something in the airplane.
I guess I would look in here. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I have to get higher. It's all about climbing with this girl. And she can't jump in water because real physics again.
Gotta pick one.
Real physics, they're a thing that I wish I didn't have to pay attention to. What are we doing?
I mean, what is this, like Half-Life? We don't care about physics in video games.
Burn it all.
So much burning.
No more evidence.
We're not burning evidence.
Evidence of what?
That's what I'm saying. What kind of crazy thing is going on? I missed something. I'm scared to jump anywhere that I don't... Can she get up there?
The world may never know.
Well, we might die. It's not that high up, I don't think.
Meet Laura. She's about to find herself in a bit
Jumps, misses, surprisingly dies. End of stream.
Yay, we found a thing inside of a thing.
Yay!
She looks so disinterested.
Hooray for things.
What did I get? A skill point?
Not your father figure back.
Oh, that really hurt my feelings.
That's what she really
Yeah,
Jeez.
too soon.
Oh no! Okay, oh god. I'm sorry, I got really scared about that. I almost just totally crashed and burned right there. Like, wow, that was epic. I didn't even know I could have done that. That was horrible. We almost just died for no reason, which...
Yeah.
Why not? Horrible. Horrible, horrible. Well, we actually found a tomb, which is good, because I was starting to think I wasn't going to be able to find that, which is
Congratulations, the winner is us.
pretty bad in a game called Tomb Raider, when I can't find the tomb.
Yeah. We did do that one tomb before, a while ago.
There was that one that I kind of figured out, but it took me a really long... First of all, like, I think for about a good 5 minutes you were trying to tell me, like, Blaze, Blake, I think you can't do this one yet. And I was like, I'm going to try. And you're like, I think you need different arrows. I'm like, I think I'm going to try. And you're like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. Ice arrows, no. How do we get those in Zelda? How do you get ice arrows? There's a way. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Ice arrows in Zelda. How did we...
You gotta go through a dungeon and find the chest at the end.
Yes. Unlike the fire arrows where you shot at the sun.
Just get it in like a chest?
Yeah. I don't... That's so weird.
How did that happen?
Zelda is a perplexing game. All the Legends of Zelda, they have odd things about them.
And you really stop and think about it.
They don't. What? Oh, that's what was happening. I'm shooting the rope one. I was like, why can't I get them? And we're finding more documents.
Whitman is such a drama queen. I can't believe.
Oh, I like how she's complaining about Whitman now.
The sad thing is, you're not wrong. Most of the documents that we found in this game have all been rather dour.
Once we find Yamatai and the cameras are rolling, he'll calm down.
Whitman's. I'm sure he's very calm now.
I like the side thing where it's
but
like
he knows how to
really
work the
showing
scene.
his true colors
I
on
just
this
need to
trip.
do my job and keep my cool.
He's calm because he's dead.
Lara doesn't know it, but I've been shooting.
And she's
footage of
very
her, too.
kidnapped. So.
I really want to make sure she gets the credit she deserves.
Ah, yes.
Besides, she
Way
looks
to go,
great on
Princess
film.
Peach.
I think she's a natural. He's probably gonna drive Whitman out of his mind with jealousy.
No, see, Princess Peach was actually able to fight back occasionally.
Not at first, though. She's early stage Princess
Ooh,
Peach.
Creepy. Secretly filming Lara.
And Mario 2 was pretty early.
That's true. First Super Mario ever. That's when she couldn't do anything. What is this?
Yeah.
Do you need to light this up?
Then she got her own game.
I'm scared to go into dark corners now that those bushes killed me. I've been bested by bushes, and I'm very fearful.
Yes.
I should.
They are, in fact, our greatest enemy.
I know. I'm really disappointed about that. We're finding stuff and things. Because she needs stuff. Because I don't know why she needs stuff. Hold on. Why do we need stuff? We're stuck on an island. You materialistic fiend. Alright. Rich, I said this a few streams ago too. Rich people problems apparently are getting trapped on an island and losing a good deal of your crew to like all sorts of awful, terrible things like old evil queens and I guess being an idiot. That one. Sorry, I have no sympathy for Alex.
I guess I have to go back and watch those streams I missed now.
You have to see. I've lost I've lost a few more crew members.
I really missed the whole like
yes
kidnapping thing.
I've lost
almost
some
from the
crew.
beginning. People have been dropping left and right.
Lose that Samoan guy, we're okay.
I did not lose Jonas. Jonas is still very much my what? Wolves? I like how I paused when I said wolves. Good for that.
How does that equal? Come on, guys.
I got scared because I thought I heard wolves.
It's just like the autocorrect mistake from earlier.
It's like my autocorrect. The start button is my autocorrect. And notice how I can say start button and it's not doing anything.
No,
Yeah.
you're just talking about the button.
The start button.
Pause. Nope.
Maybe it's purpose.
Pause.
Wait, is that how you purpose? Just get deeper?
Get deeper like a guy. This game is sexist. I knew it. No, I didn't. I didn't know it. I didn't even suspect it.
Yeah.
I'm a liar.
Yeah,
Right.
no, Blake, it's not sexist because technically the story was written by a woman.
Women can write all sorts of sexist things. I'll do it right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. Let's not and say we didn't. Like, all right, we found a lot of stuff there.
But you didn't poach any eggs.
How am I supposed to find eggs?
Kill the birds.
I don't want to do that.
Kill the birds.
And then I'd be a monster.
It all comes back around.
Killing birds, your cat will show up.
We'll see if we can find some eggs. How about that? We'll see if I can figure. I don't even know what that means. Like, she doesn't even need that. Apparently, Lara doesn't need to eat anything. She can sustain herself in spite of a massive stomach injury, quite a bit of falling, high levels of grief, and no clean water that I've been able to see yet. So I don't know. I think she's just, you know.
She must be suffering from like infections.
She's a wizard.
Air dehydration.
You're a wizard, Lara.
Maybe she's one of those water purification things.
She's a Mockingjay.
Yeah.
Are we still wearing the Mockingjay outfit?
We're not wearing the Mockingjay outfit, but she could be a Mockingjay.
Gorilla outfit looks like.
I did see
Well,
what.
I'm trapped on an island. Most of the crew's dead. My best friend's kidnapped. And I'm all alone. Let's drink my own piss.
Oh God, I heard that's actually not the way to go.
Yeah. It's almost like the whole Bear Grylls thing is fake or something.
No, not him. Yeah, especially him. Especially Bear Grylls.
Yeah.
That's painful.
Yeah. Man versus wilderness,
Get out of
more
here,
like
bunny,
man
I might
versus
kill you.
believability.
But do bunnies have eggs?
Bunnies don't have eggs. This is not Cadbury.
Then you're not killing the bunnies.
Not with that attitude, they don't, Blake.
Everybody wants to be a Cadbury bunny. That's right. Those are my favorite commercials. I'm sorry that they're not happening now because it's not Easter, but those are my favorite commercials. With the cat,
yeah.
meow, meow, and then the line. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But it's perfect. Why would we shoot this? Are we gonna pull it down? Are we gonna ruin somebody's life?
She can't.
No.
It's too heavy.
It's not too heavy. I got an upgrade. She can do everything now.
Just a woman.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, at this point in the game, all the most of the upgrades have most likely been bought, so she pretty much can do everything.
These bunnies are just frolicking without any care at all. They don't care about me. They're not afraid. Like, I mean, I guess that's good, but also be a little bit scared. I'm kind of a big deal. Be like, no, you killed one deer, dude. Like, you're not scary.
Yeah.
I did cry a little bit about it. Not actual crying, but I definitely complained. Oh no, I've killed a beautiful animal, and it didn't want to do anything to me but
Then
live.
the wolves came and you were like, die, bitches.
I do kill wolves. I don't care about that.
Try to fuck chicken.
I am concerned about. Let's see. There's birds. Maybe I should follow the birds. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, better to get on the bird's good side.
Oh yeah, you didn't know I was James Bond, just writing because
There's no physics there.
there it is. It's a winch thing, and I use it to pull myself up because I'm James Bond.
No.
Problem solved. Yes. Oh my God!
Ah!
You scared me.
All of them.
They respawn. They do that like periodically. Oh really? Fine. That's it. You're done now. That's it. We're over. We're not gonna be friends anymore. I should set him on fire. How about that? Just instead, I'm gonna pick his bones, and by pick his bones, I mean loot. I don't think.
Like I said.
Oh my God! What? They just disappeared. What the hell was that?
Ghost Island.
Oh my God! Glitch. That was horrible. I hate that. Disappearing bad guys. That's just what you get in fun time backtracking streams. Is disappearing bad guys.
Yep.
Which is fine if they don't appear to begin with.
No, I'm gonna go with Ghost Island.
I don't like Ghost Island. I wish it was not happening.
Ah.
It's like a fun time, like.
Okay, now I just watched it happen. That was actually kind of freaky.
I don't like that at all.
I would watch it.
Ghost Island
All the lights in the house on.
with all the lights in the house on. See, that doesn't count. That doesn't count if you have to have all the lights on. I'm sorry. If you're that scared, it doesn't count.
You know Nick would come in and be like, why are all these lights on? Just turn them off.
Bird, where are your eggs?
What's that?
It's a GPS.
Oh,
Cache?
Cache, I
can't-
believe, yeah.
I can't speak English. Forgive
Could
me.
have fooled me.
I know. I'm pretty good until I'm not.
speak real good.
I don't speak real good. Maybe I'm supposed to steal from these chickens. Where's your egg, chicken? Give it to me.
But, yeah.
Chase the
But seriously, though, like, give yourself some credit. You speak well.
Aw. Aw. Chicken, where are your eggs? Wait, what's that? Maybe there's an egg. Nope. Dang it, chicken.
Maybe you need to kill the chicken.
Maybe I need to kill the chicken. Don't say that. I'm sad.
Get back here, you finger-licking good
Chickens all
bird.
the time.
I might have to kill the
Finger-licking
chicken.
good-looking bird.
It might be that you killed chickens to get that achievement, and I kind of don't want to do that.
Watch, she kills one chicken and the rest of them swarm her and she dies.
Killing the
That would be
chicken.
hilarious.
It's gone.
The chicken ran away because I didn't kill it. It's like, you had your chance, you idiots. But chicken, I cared about you. It's like, that's stupid.
Sucks to be you.
The chicken probably did just
Yeah.
say sucks to be you. Sucks to be you,
Yeah.
I'm just a dumb chicken. Ah!
Guys, we all need to promise ourselves right now that we're never going to let the great Gonzo watch this video.
Oh
because we
no,
killed the
not
chicken.
Gonzo.
He would be heartbroken.
Man, I hear chickens. I forgot that once I get to these areas, for some reason, bad guys like to respawn, or they're ones I'd never hit, which is really sad, actually, if you think about it from a story standpoint, that they're, like, just kind of hanging out, and then, like, I'm killing everybody else. And then they're gonna, like, wake up, and I've destroyed and murdered all of their friends. It makes me sound almost like I'm the bad guy.
What a twist.
I told you that I think I did a subverted thing the other day where I talked about that. I said, you know, if you look at it from the bad guy's standpoint, she does sound kind of horrible. Like, there are a bunch of guys who, like, got stranded on an island, and they're just trying to figure out how to get off the best they can in spite of adversity and threatening madness, and then a rich woman shows up and starts killing them. Like, it sounds kind of terrible.
This was a bit, I remember.
It's true. They might still be here. They might be here. I think I killed off a bunch of them one stream. That was the one that cut off. Which, let's hope that this isn't the bad luck spot. It might cut off here because it hates me. So.
Yeah, no, it cut out a bit earlier, but it's back now.
Oh, it did? That's
or at least it cut out on my PlayStation. The computer one was still going.
Huh.
So I don't think it's anything to worry about just yet.
That's strange. Yeah. What happens if we hit these lamps? Nothing. See?
Yeah. Also, congratulations, Blake. You are scraping the bottom of the barrel when it comes to IT techs. Which is more a dig on me than it is on you.
I mean, it's a little bit of a dig on me too, because I'm the lowest common denominator of IT people. Like, I kind of do it slightly for a living, but it's mostly like turn it on and off again, and then I shrug my shoulders. Which, to be fair, that's not.
When in doubt, have you tried turning it off and on again?
Exactly, IT crowd. You should watch. I told
some guy
Good show.
In all seriousness the other day not to type Google into Google because he'd break the internet, and he acted like he didn't know what I was talking about.
He probably didn't. Not everybody knows about IT crowd, but if you don't, you should know.
Yes.
The problem is, though, that he thought I was serious, which meant he also thought I was the dumbest girl in the universe.
But if you type Google into Google, you will break the internet.
Actually, just Google takes you back to Google, so things he messed up.
Google's like, are you an idiot? Stop, Google! I was trying to figure it out. Don't shame me. And Google's like, that's all we do.
Google's that smart friend who goes, are you sure you wanted to do this?
Google's is very shaming, though. I know there's like a Russell Brand bit where he says it, but it's true. Like, they always do that. Like, did you mean this? And it's like, shut up, Google. There's no need for that kind of behavior. Really? What?
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, Google. I know what I spelled. I'm not wrong. I know Christmas has 7 X's in it. Stop trying to correct me on this.
Google's just a hurtful person. Google's that mean girl that she went to school with who always had to do a little bit better. Are you happy now, mean girl, that had to always do better? I'm sure you've gotten everything you wanted, but was it worth it? And they go, yes, it was. I'm very smart and rich.
Google is the annoying kid in your class that sits next to you who always points out all of your mistakes before you have a chance to notice them yourself.
And they raise their hand and ask if there's homework. Oh, God.
And remind the teacher about that quiz that she did.
Hey, yes.
I knew there were more dudes somewhere.
Set them on fire.
I don't need to set them on fire. Their heads are full of bullets.
Just writing, have you been talking to our friend Adam? Because that sounds a lot like what he would say in this situation.
She's talked to Adam in chats, so it might be. No! Yes, he's setting me on fire. You're right. He's taking your advice, which means you're working for the enemy. It was not a great idea. It's killing me. I know one of you jumped down. Yeah, I saw you. I see you. And you're missing me with an automatic weapon, so I guess it's not just me that sucks.
Yeah.
I like how she just casually stood up after murdering a bunch of guys. Like, huh, that was annoying. Chicken? Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Oh, God, I don't want to do this. Oh, chicken, I'm sorry. Oh, God, I can't. I can't. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, like you would love Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Oh, it didn't even get me an achievement. Chicken! This is the most horrible thing I've ever done. Has just killed at least 5 men. I can't believe I've done this. Chicken. It had a family.
No, it didn't.
It did. There's more chickens on the island.
Doesn't mean they're all related. That's racist.
Chicken racist.
Yeah. A moment of silence for the fallen chicken. And now back to the game.
Oh, chicken. I didn't need it.
Yeah.
I did. I did. I tracked it and killed it. That's terrible.
Yes. You didn't have to knock an arrow and aim your bow at it.
She pulled the bow out on her own, though, so part of the game was like, okay, we're finally doing this. We haven't killed a lot of animals in a while, so I guess it's time. Why is this thing making sounds like it's gonna fall?
I don't know.
Maybe we shouldn't be here.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that we shouldn't be on this.
Maybe we should go looking for another tomb? It has been a while since the last one.
Jump back! Ah, no, you idiot! How did I not die there? There we go. Pants. Pants is how. Pants has saved us. Alright, let's pull up the map so I can find where the last campground is. Let's pull up the trusty map. Oh no, let's light a torch in the water. Let's do that instead of, doing what we're supposed to do. Adventure Pants needs to be a line that they make by the people who do Uncharted and Tomb Raider.
They're made of Teflon.
Let's see, we need a
fashion.
fashion.
It'll come up that they actually cause all sorts of diseases if you wear them.
I don't think that I want diseases for good pants.
Pants that will never rip.
Is this the nearest? What's the nearest? Is this the nearest one? Did I really stray that far?
Wow.
What? I didn't say gear. Oh my god.
Woo. Good times.
No, it's not good times.
It's
Day
good.
camp.
Yeah.
I guess I did go that far? That's ridiculous.
Well, you went under.
Yeah, that is a fairly big area.
Does that do anything?
I mean, if there's 5 camps in it, then yeah, it's a big area.
Oh man. I mean, there's day camps, but those do nothing for me. Yeah, I guess this is the closest one. We'll set a marker, I guess. How do I set a marker? Nope. How do we do it? We did it once. Nope. Nope. Hold on. We
Maybe
learned
square?
how to do square. We learned how to do something once, and now we'll never do it again.
I don't know. Hit
Yeah.
random button. See what
Of course.
happens.
Oh, a toggle waypoint.
Where is that?
That would be the set marker thing.
What? Hold on. Now it will let me move. Alright. Toggle marker. Where is this at? Oh, there we go. X. It's always X. Duh. X is our king. Alright, we have to go that away.
X is gonna give it to you, in fact.
I love that song. I have, even before
It's a good
Deadpool, I have an
song.
irrational love for that ridiculous
Yeah.
song.
It's just fun.
It is fun. Alright, is this going to kill her? Probably. Oh no, we're gonna climb down safely. I never know what I'm gonna mess up. I got killed by a bush. I can't tell anymore.
Yeah. That was a thing that happened.
Now everyone knows.
Yes, and everybody does know that apparently.
Those 4 people right there.
Are there 4? Are there 4?
Hello, 4 people.
And however many people were watching when it happened. One of those people is probably me. So those 3 other people.
And my
Hello,
sister,
3 other
who
people.
I need to see more embarrassing moments of me because it's not like she has those already.
No.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Sisters don't know embarrassing things that happen to you. Huzzah! We're gonna hurt ourselves, but we're not dead. That's all that matters.
And if like video game
Yeah.
embarrassment is the worst thing you got, I think you're
In fact, you could even say that we're getting better.
We might be, but then you say that, Layman, but then something stupid's gonna kill me next camp. I feel like I might be in
but
danger.
it's not your fault.
It might be my fault. We'll see.
Yeah.
I sometimes walk off cliffs. That can happen.
Rule 1 of video games: it's always the game's fault. You are always perfect.
I am so very perfect. Let's see.
You do not mess up when you play games. The game cheats on you.
The game does cheat. Alright, so we could have a barrel shroud for increased damage. Incendiary shells, because we do like blowing things up. We might have to get those in honor of Jez writing Joining Me Verbally. Custom barrel increases bullets from... I don't think I really need to super increase my... those are frag. I can't afford them.
Oh.
Well then, I think we have to get incendiary shotgun stuff. We can do that.
Yep.
And it's behind anyway. I haven't really upgraded my shotgun too much.
Yes,
so.
you shoot fire.
Set it on fire.
Alright. We did it. And now, wait, we have to fast travel. Durr. Whoops.
Mm-hmm. Where will we end up next? Woo.
Somewhere wonderful. No. Probably not. We're here. We got some stuff there. We're trying to find a place where maybe there's a tomb that I haven't got, which, you know. Tombs raided. There's a tomb here that I didn't raid by Helicopter Hill. That sounds fun.
Ooh.
Let's go to Helicopter Hill. I believe I fell down Helicopter Hill because it's a hill. So,
Probably.
good
Yeah.
chance. Good chance.
You're getting there.
It
Most
happens.
likely.
At least it's not that place where you fell down the river and impaled yourself on a stick.
It wasn't a stick. It was a very big tree.
Tree stick.
Is there anybody here? It looks like there's gonna be people here. I'm scared that someone's gonna show up. I have a
Why is there just one shoe?
what? Because I probably shot the shoes off of someone. Yeah, this guy probably got shot out of his boots because I'm that much of a badass.
Sure.
Yep.
Much badassery. I don't think I explored this area very heavily because I think I was under attack. Very possible because this area is kind of, you know.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, yep, there's guys.
Of course there are.
You looking for someone?
Time for murder.
Dang it, he walked away.
Like some good old
Oh, wait.
fashioned murder.
Aw, now you can't wonder.
Good old fashioned murder.
How would I get back up here if I needed to? Don't think I
I'm
would.
sure there's a way.
Yeah, there's a way. I think there's a way. Just trying to double check that because
Will optional.
And your gun came out.
I know she's weird. Every time I try and mention like not knowing what to do with this, she independently pulls her gun out. Like I'm really,
It got dark.
I'm very disturbed by this, Laura. It's not the way to solve all your problems. She's like, but we
Lara,
are
when this is
killing
all over,
everybody.
we're taking you to the family psychiatrist because I think you might have some type of PTSD or something.
And if not, the family psychiatrist at least needs to keep making money, considering that the rest of the family is very much deceased. So I feel like their pockets
Yeah.
aren't as well lined as they used to be.
Okay, now I'm imagining Lara lying on a couch in a psychiatrist's office, and I want somebody to make a fan comic of that because that would be hilarious.
Well, you know, we may be able to convince Andrea of that.
Possibly, yes.
Our friend Andrea, who is in the chat, is the Chandraraj, I think. I always say it wrong. But she draws.
Chandra Raj, yeah,
Yeah, she's
that
a-
sounds about right.
She's a good artist. She's a very great artist. And, she, you know, I'm just hyping her up because I love her. And I think she's awesome.
Yeah, she's good people.
Yes, she is. Oh my god, what is that horrible noise that's going on? Is he trying to murder me and I just can't see him? Because I hear someone making this horrible grunting sound.
Maybe it's a pig.
Blah, blah. That's what he sounds
It's not a
like.
pig.
No, it's not. Oh god, there he is.
Found him.
And I killed him. But not all of his friends, apparently.
See how that works?
Hard enough.
It did work. Whoa. Oh god! There you go. Lit a man on fire just for you.
Yay.
It was effective, but no, it's not always effective. Like I've had a few times where it hasn't worked because I haven't shot them like dead on in their heads or something.
Yeah, I think it depends on where you shoot them and how hard you pull the
Can
bow
we
back.
duck? How come she can't duck? We're dead.
Right.
She apparently didn't see the need to duck. She's such a badass now that she's like, ah.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
She's like, it doesn't matter. Drink all the drinks. Have a sip. What are we at? We can do this far? Really? Okay. So apparently we're gonna shoot some guys. Well, you know, it's funny when I shoot them every now and then they go like, she's a good shot, and it's like, am I? Well, you gotta go.
Put in the back.
Whoops.
In the back.
No, in the head. I'm getting shaky. Why do you pull out guns every time? I don't know if we can make this shot. How about a gun? Lara.
I think it knows, the game knows that you're just better with the pistol.
I am really good with the pistol. I won't be modest there. As far as like my best weapon in the game, it's the pistol. But at the same time, I wish she would just let me try and do it my way. Which is going to be screwing this up. We're probably going to die a bunch in this part, but that's okay because we're just kind of screwing around.
Yeah. We're due for a few dozen by this point.
Get over here!
Don't get over here.
Oh my gosh, with the pickaxe. The gun happened anyway.
Yeah, she brought a gun out anyway. She doesn't.
Executioner style.
I put in an upgrade for that actually.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Burn her down! All right, brother.
Ah! And he laughed about it.
Fire's the way to go.
What a
Stop
jerk.
moving. There we go. He totally laughed at burning me. That's sociopathic, sir.
Well, you know,
It's not funny.
it's funny.
It's not funny when it's me.
Oh no. No.
Yeah.
But it could be.
It could not.
And
be.
what would we know about being a sociopath? All we do is pull out our gun to solve every problem.
She really does, though. I'm very concerned about her. But you know, it might be the fact that she's possibly sick. Like we said, she did have a bunch of rebar through her side, and there really wasn't much of an antiseptic. Contrary to popular belief, fire is not an antiseptic. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no. I mean, fire is cleansing, but it's not cleansing like that.
Traditional men's garments had no pockets. Inro were miniature containers used to hold personal effects.
So a
like an
purse.
ancient form of wallet.
A purse.
Yeah, it's a purse.
This is a purse.
Yeah.
This is a purse for gentlemen. Gentleman's purse.
But instead, we're going to call them miniature containers.
I mean, I feel like that's something that would happen now if somebody was insecure in general. It's not a purse, it's a miniature container.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? How was that guy in the room while I examined a purse?
How's he just standing there facing the corner while you examine
He must have rolled a nat 20 on his stealth check.
He was Blair Witch. He was sitting in the corner while I did something. Faced the wall. Alright. So there's apparently dudes around here. Go figure. I don't. You know what? That makes sense because I definitely didn't really explore this area very heavily when I was first playing. So.
Well, yeah, otherwise you would have had that purse sooner.
I would have had that purse sooner. I need that purse.
It's a man's miniature container
Smokes and the book is yours. Come on.
for men.
I'll owe you. No smokes, no book.
I
Yeah,
hear them.
Just go down to the corner store and pick you up and back. Go volunteer on the new wreck then. Bet you'd find plenty down there.
God damn it! Just give me the fucking book. It's the last one in the series. I've been looking for it for months.
Oh yeah? Well, it's a good one.
Come out, wherever you bullet sponges are.
Don't say anything. You're a bastard.
Yeah, that's true.
We've got plenty of bullets, and we'd like to share them with you.
It's so dark.
Arrows
too.
too, even.
You have a torch. You know this, right?
I don't know how to light my torch right. Every time I try to do it, it's only by accident.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's either hold down circle or hold down square when you don't have when you're not aiming your weapon.
There we go. I couldn't see anything. That was getting very frustrating. They're probably going to see me now, but I needed that. I can't burn this. I can shoot it with my shotgun.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Well, they're
With
gonna
your
see me.
boomstick.
They're gonna hear me if I do it. They already have heard me though. I can hear him climbing at me.
Yeah.
Why don't
At
you
this
come over
point.
here then, guy? Fine. We'll make a big noise. Why not? We'll have a shotgun out if it happens anyway. Oh, wait. There's one down there. Can we kill him? Can we see him? How about you jump off of this thing so I can hit him accurately? Oh, I just need him to get over this little area. Come on, get out of cover. Oh, and he disappeared into a portal.
Does of course he did.
This week on Ghost Island.
There's a lot of ghosts, okay? Because... Oh, there he is. I like that. There, I see her. Oh, God damn it. Oh, well. Well, I hope you guys get your tips. Gonna have to tiptoe over there and loot their bodies like a good person.
Mm-hmm.
Or just blast.
Never know what you might find.
Probably more ammo. And the arrows that I left inside of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. About preserving this area.
Let's abandon our humanity because they've done it, so we should too.
I feel like that's some Lord of the Flies logic there.
Hey, Lord of the Flies musical. I'm gonna ask for permission now.
Yeah, it has been a while since we've come up with a unlicensed musical.
Sucks to your Asmar. It's a song.
With voices we praise you. With hearts we honor you. With fire we
Uh,
Okay, let's find her.
Find me.
Fire from the side!
He took several bullets in the chest.
yeah.
And he
Medical
killed
business.
himself?
We call that getting Boromired.
What is happening? How are they dying from knee shots?
You guys okay?
Yeah.
You guys
Sadly,
okay?
his adventuring career is over.
Are you guys alright? I think we found the location of our tomb. Somewhere in here, maybe.
Another sacrifice.
Yep.
God.
So probably be the tomb we end on if I can actually get to it.
Yep.
Alright, there's a secret tomb nearby, but where that be?
Yeah, follow the graffiti.
Oh, we gotta pull this up. With our bow and arrow.
Mm-hmm.
We're strong. And these are creepy hands.
She eats her spinach.
She does eat her spinach.
She probably does.
If she can find it. So far all we've been finding is mushrooms. Oh wait, I want that. I know. This is a creepy cave.
Doesn't even go anywhere.
It does go
Spooky
somewhere.
here.
It does go
No,
somewhere.
it goes
Don't
to
say that.
nowhere.
It's a creepy cave that goes nowhere.
It's a metaphor for life.
I think I heard in the next that's terrible. I think I heard in the next Tomb Raider that's coming out next month there's like a zombie mode in her mansion, which that's probably gonna make me scream a lot. So I might do that
Because
for you guys
of course
on
there's
Halloween.
a zombie mode.
Of course there is.
Sounds brilliant.
I mean, everything's getting a zombie mode. First Tomb Raider, and then what next? Metal Gear?
Oh no, it's too
Like,
real.
could you imagine
'cause
if they
it's
actually
true.
made a Metal Gear zombie game? Like, why would they even do that?
I don't know, but if I feel like if they did it, the original, the original creative team would be completely against it and would probably speak out and say it
Yeah.
was lame. But that's just
Yeah,
all
like the-
fantasy.
Yeah, like the original creator himself might even have some disparaging words for them.
But this is all just speculation.
Yes. Totally speculative, accurate meta commentary.
Ooh, it's all juicy. It's called the Well of Tears. What is this? Oh no, more gas can things. Oh god. I'm really bad at this stuff.
The Well
No.
of Tears. Is that next to the Pit of Despair?
The pits of Alright, I think, can we make that throw? Let's see. Go! We gotta keep on lowering it. Oh, I guess we should set up a camp thing here so when we screw this up we can...
Yeah, probably a good idea.
This was once a place where I could go to think about things. It's like, Laura, you've never been here before. Alright. She's starting to lose her mind. This is her special place. I shall call it my
Right.
special place.
I would have called it George, personally.
All of my
I
friends
think we
were
should call it your grave.
Ha ha ha! Mine is an evil laugh.
Alright, so we're gonna make
Curse your
ourselves
sudden but inevitable betrayal.
a makeshift elevator because we're gonna climb in it and then throw things out of it. Get out of here. Get out of here, things. Okay,
yep.
go.
You are not welcome here, things. Be gone with thee.
I think I might be too heavy for it either way, though. I think she's too heavy. I'm too heavy. What kind of commentary on my weight is this? Okay, so clearly we need to throw it in whatever the counterweight is. So what's the counterweight? That's what we need to find out. That's what's the thing.
Right.
Yes.
You need to catch it as it's rising.
But I can't catch it as it's rising because we're too heavy.
Because Laura's as a regular sized woman.
The standards of weight are too terrible. This game is making fun of that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that sensitive.
Yeah.
I mean, body standards are ridiculous, but at the same time, she can't catch it this high. So, she needs to throw. We need 2, maybe.
I think you do actually need to catch it when it's rising.
So we need to get out of it and then somehow run up and do. This is like one of those time things that like usually there's an annoying watch sound when you do it. I love those.
Because yeah, we don't already have enough pressure trying to make it back to the jumping point before the thing gets too high or whatever.
I feel like that stuff was supposed to be helpful back in old games when they do that. Like I know Sonic would do it, but that music would be again more ominous. It would go like do 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 do. Like I feel like they were trying to be helpful, but it wasn't helpful. It made me really uncomfortable and really freaked out sometimes. All right, so we are gonna have to run. We're gonna have to run really fast. Okay.
Well, no, here's an idea. Throw the gas cans on top of the ledge first, then throw them onto the elevator. Then you won't have to run as far.
Thunder girl, flying like thunder, while others must wonder.
Or maybe that won't work.
I think we're just gonna have to run. I think we have to be fast.
Yep.
Yeah, because there's no other way up, and she can't jump this. Let's see if we can do it. Ah, crap, we're missing it. Go. We're not gonna do it. Ah, we caught it too fast. So I guess catch it. No, no. All right. This is gonna be frustrating. I knew it was gonna do that. All right.
It's not a puzzle. I cannot help you.
It is a puzzle. It's just one that we figured out.
It's an environmental puzzle.
This is like you have to time it right puzzles. This is like do it at the right time puzzles.
I just wish it was like something where I could put something in the counterweight so it wouldn't do it that fast. Like, but I'm not seeing anything. I know.
Yeah.
That rope thing
if only this were made out of jigsaw pieces.
Yeah, rope things are for when we're done. And maybe I should blow them up. I can blow them up, right? Like I'll blow them up and they'll rise slowly?
Possibly, though I don't think that's the solution to this.
Yeah, they're not going to blow up anyway.
You actually almost had the timing down before, so I think it's just waiting like that fraction of a second longer before you.
For once in my life, I was too fast and too furious.
Really?
Vin Diesel's gonna come for me. Bring it on! I want to meet you anyway. Bring the rock.
They're not friends.
They are friends. All right, I'm gonna say this, and if I'm wrong, then I'm fully admitted I'm wrong because it's a ridiculous theory. But I think that the whole Rock Vin Diesel Fast and the Furious feud is manufactured. I think that they're gonna like fight at WrestleMania or something. I'm sorry. I've never heard.
You mean things that happened in a movie are fake?
I've never heard Dwayne The Rock Johnson, as Dwayne The Rock Johnson, call anyone a candy ass as Dwayne The Rock Johnson. When he's just The Rock, sure, he'll call all sorts of names. But when he's being like just Dwayne Johnson, I've never heard him call anybody that. So I think it's BS. I think it's a lie.
Tomb rated.
Yeah, yatta!
We did.
All right, we're gonna. We have a skill point, so let's do that.
Yeah. Upgrade one of our 3 attributes, which again, one of the things I'm hoping for in the next game is that they streamlined the upgrading system and like worked out all the bugs in this version.
We can find hidden rewards in the environment, which probably we'd want to learn. That might be worth doing it. So there's that, because there's that might be good for future kind of grinding stuff, because we might do that again.
Yep. Needs to get them trophies is
Hunter upgrades. We could be a bow expert, stab enemies close range, or a pistol, or we could do rifle expert, which is where I did the finisher move that I did with my pistol. I can now do with a rifle or a shotgun. So basically, these are just worse ways to kill guys.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes. So we're basically between finding hidden rewards and worse ways to kill bad guys. Tough call. Something productive, something destructive.
Yes.
Hard
what
choices.
to choose?
Be better at finding things or die less.
Better at finding things because maybe I can find another skill point that will let me.
There you go.
Okay.
That's logic. All right.
That makes sense.
So things will be visible on the map and glow through walls. All right, and now we're
So
gonna.
it would have been
something that would have been better for this entire stream.
That's
yes.
some X-Men nonsense.
Yeah.
That is some X-Men level nonsense. Now I can see through walls. Burst fire.
Yeah. What is this? Batman Arkham Asylum?
All right, so burst fire. So basically, alternate firing mode. So turn my handy dandy pistol into something semi-automatic. I'm not super down with that. Frag grenades.
Yeah. Personally, I'd go with the grenades.
Yeah, let's do frag grenades. Let's do some frag grenades.
Like, as someone who has played this game before and gotten the burst fire upgrade for the pistol, there's really no point to it. All it is a less accurate way to shoot.
All right. Well, I think we're going to make our way back to the camp and hopefully not get killed by those guys. And then I think we're going to call it a stream. And it was our first successful grinding stream, which is really nice because the last time we tried this, it definitely did not want to cooperate with me for whatever reason. It was not meant to be back then, I guess.
But now it knows better.
I know. I actually don't know if I'm going to be back on Saturday for my regular stream. I think I might have to go somewhere. I'll keep an update. I'm supposed to. There's a big to do around where I am. I don't know if anybody knows that, but the African American Museum is opening, and I might try and brave that crowd. I will post or I will let you guys know early. I'm not just gonna leave you guessing for Saturday. By tomorrow, I'll figure it out if there's gonna be a stream. If there's not, I'll be back next week at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if there is, then I'll be seeing you Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also that means that Sunday, because there's busy stuff going on, I won't be there for the layman, but he will be playing on Sunday, I think.
Yes, that hasn't changed.
I
There's
would
nothing
hope
else going on that Sunday
weird.
that I know of, so that stream will proceed on schedule.
Andy has one tomorrow.
I do, in fact. Yeah. For those of you who've been following me, I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of the video game Bastion, also known as Best Narrator Ever.
Yes, that's true.
Because I'm trying to finish the game up before October, because I have plans for October. I might have mentioned them before.
If you didn't hear them, too bad. No,
what?
No, yeah. I will let you guys know. I will be going through Alien Isolation.
Woo!
Because I can do that and stream at the same time now.
It'll be fun. It'll be definitely interesting for me to see somebody else going through it, because I haven't seen that happen yet. So, Yeah.
Hopefully the non-flashbacks won't trigger too much.
Oh no! We're being murdered before we can save.
No.
That might be how we have to end it, because I don't want to run through this camp one more time. Oh my God! It was wrapping up so nicely, and then we were so close.
We were so close.
I know. Here, we might. Well, I'm sure they heard that.
They always hear it.
Apparently, they didn't. So
this might be you on Dynasty. Could it be from Kubla Khan's
the horse's ass is what's vibrating.
What? You sure no one's shooting you?
Oh wait, it's a fake. Made in China.
Also, does that say made in China?
It's a fake. I found a fake. I really just wanted to get back to my campsite, guys. There was no need to kill me. But I guess since I murdered all of your friends, there was...
Yeah, but they had it coming.
I mean, you all are cultists who tried to kidnap my best friend.
There was no harm
Yeah.
done.
And yeah, we are lawful good, so
Friendly neighborhood
sorry, but y'all guys gotta die.
They also punched me in the face a lot, if I remember correctly.
Friendly neighborhood neighborhood.
There was quite a bit of face punching.
That cutscene was pretty awful. Right, I can see through walls apparently, so I think I should be able to see people approaching. But I'm gonna try and
no,
make
I think
it.
that's just for treasures.
If we die again, I will stop because I'm not gonna make you guys watch me die a million times. I'm just trying to get back to a save point so we can do that. Okay. All right. So there we go. We're at base camp. We've done it. Thank you so much for joining me today through this grinding session. Like I said, I will let you guys know if I'm going to be back regularly scheduled time on Saturday or if we're going to wait another week. But either way, you'll hear from me. You can follow me as @BlazyBlake on Twitter, Instagram, and on YouTube, where you can watch past streams. This one should be up by tomorrow because I'm trying to be better about it. I promise. Please, please. But yeah, so you can follow me, and you can follow the Layman. He has multiple sources as well.
I do, though not quite as many as Blake does.
I'm just
neurotic. If you are interested in coming back tomorrow, then give my channel a follow so that you'll know when I start streaming, because I always love it when new people join up. It's always fun talking with people in the chat.
That's right, and I should be there too. I'll be there.
Yep.
That's all I can say. I don't know if I can guarantee anything funny. I don't want to put that kind of pressure on myself. Gosh. No, but thank you guys so much. We will see you next time.
Bye, peoples.
Bye, babies.